Welcome to Sports Bios, the podcast where we delve into the fascinating lives of athletic icons. I'm your host, Howard Closewell, and today we're going to embark on a captivating journey through the life of Zico, the Brazilian football legend. As we explore the intricacies of a life that would become synonymous with brilliance on the pitch, get ready to discover the triumphs, controversies, and human dimensions that defined this extraordinary athlete. Born Arthur Antunes Coimbra on March 3, 1953, in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Zico's early life was marked by a passion for football that would eventually propel him to international stardom. Growing up in the Quintino Bocaiúva neighborhood, Zico was immersed in the vibrant cultural landscape of Rio, where music, dance, and sports blended together in a kaleidoscope of creativity. The rhythmic sounds of samba, the colorful street art, and the infectious energy of carnival all contributed to an environment that fostered his love for football. His father, Antunes Coimbra, a mechanic by trade, and his mother, Lucia Antunes, instilled in young Arthur a strong sense of discipline and dedication that would serve him well throughout his career. His father, Antunes, would often take him to watch Flamengo matches at the iconic Maracanã Stadium, where Zico would marvel at the skills of his idols, including the legendary Pelé. These experiences not only fueled his love for football, but also instilled in him a sense of purpose and direction. The imposing figure of the Maracanã, with its massive concrete structure and electric atmosphere, left an indelible mark on Zico's imagination, inspiring him to dream big and strive for greatness. The historical context of Brazil in the 1950s and 60s played a significant role in shaping Zico's early years. The country was experiencing rapid social and economic change, with the rise of urbanization and industrialization transforming the lives of millions. Football, as a cultural phenomenon, became an integral part of this transformation, offering a platform for self-expression and community building. The streets of Rio, with their rugged terrain and makeshift pitches, became Zico's training ground, where he developed the unique blend of skill, creativity, and tenacity that would define his playing style. Growing up in a working-class family, he faced numerous obstacles, from limited resources to intense competition for opportunities. Yet, it was precisely this environment that fostered his resilience, adaptability, and unwavering commitment to his craft. The harsh realities of life in Rio's urban landscape, with its poverty, inequality, and social unrest, could have easily derailed Zico's ambitions. Instead, they fueled his determination to succeed, driving him to work tirelessly to hone his skills and pursue his dreams. The influence of Brazilian culture, with its rich musical heritage and vibrant street life, is evident in Zico's approach to football, which was characterized by a deep sense of improvisation and spontaneity. The fluid movement, the clever ball control, and the audacious creativity that defined his playing style were all hallmarks of a player who had grown up surrounded by the rhythms and melodies of samba. As Zico's career continued to gain momentum, he found himself at the forefront of a revolution in Brazilian football, one that would forever change the landscape of the sport. The early 1970s saw a significant shift in the country's approach to the game, with an emphasis on technical skill and creative expression. This new style of play, which would come to be known as Jogo Bonito, or beautiful game, was perfectly suited to Zico's exceptional dribbling ability and vision on the pitch. On June 25, 1971, he made his professional debut for Flamengo, coming on as a substitute in a match against Vasco da Gama amidst the electric atmosphere of the Maracanã Stadium. The crowd, a sea of scarlet and black, erupted into cheers as Zico took to the field, their anticipation palpable. This marked the beginning of an illustrious career that would span over 2 decades and earn him the adoration of fans around the world. As he navigated the challenges of professional football, Zico's mental toughness and resilience proved to be just as important as his physical abilities. He possessed a unique ability to remain focused under pressure, to block out the distractions of the crowd and the opposition, and to maintain a clarity of thought that allowed him to make split-second decisions on the pitch. One of the defining moments of Zico's early career came on November 15, 1972, when he scored his first goal for Flamengo in a 2-1 victory over Botafogo. This strike, which showcased his quick thinking and precision finishing, caught the attention of the Brazilian football community and cemented his place in the starting lineup. As Zico continued to impress, he began to attract the interest of national team selectors, and on February 25, 1976, he made his debut for Brazil in a friendly match against Uruguay. The late 1970s saw Zico establish himself as one of the premier players in Brazilian football. His success with Flamengo was not limited to domestic competitions. He also played a key role in the team's international campaigns. In 1981, he helped Flamengo win the Copa Libertadores, South America's premier club tournament. The final against Cobreloa of Chile is still remembered for Zico's majestic performance, which included a stunning goal in the second leg. This triumph marked a high point in Zico's career and solidified his reputation as one of the greatest players of his generation. His on-field partnership with fellow attacking midfielder Tita was particularly noteworthy, as the two players formed a creative and deadly duo that terrorized opposing defenses. Off the pitch, Zico became an iconic figure in Brazilian popular culture, known for his charisma and humility. As he once remarked, "The most important thing is to play with passion and joy, because when you do, the results will follow." This philosophy was reflected in his playing style, which was characterized by a deep love for the game and a commitment to entertaining the fans. As Zico's career progressed, he began to take on more leadership roles, both on and off the pitch. He became captain of Flamengo and later the Brazilian national team, using his experience and vision to guide younger players. This period also saw him develop a close relationship with his coach, Paulo Cesar Carpegiani, who would later become a key figure in Zico's post-playing career. The bond between Zico and Carpegiani was built on mutual respect and trust, with the coach providing tactical guidance and the player offering creative inspiration. The 1982 World Cup in Spain marked a pivotal moment in Zico's international career. Although Brazil's campaign ultimately ended in disappointment with a loss to Italy in the second round, Zico's performances were widely praised. His goal against Scotland on June 18, 1982, is still remembered for its beauty and technique, as he effortlessly glided past defenders before slotting the ball past the goalkeeper. This strike encapsulated Zico's unique ability to combine skill, speed, and vision, leaving an indelible mark on the tournament. He was a cultural icon, a symbol of Brazilian pride and passion, and his influence can still be felt today. The adoration of the fans, the respect of his peers, and the admiration of his coaches all testified to Zico's status as a true legend of the game. As he looked to the future, with new challenges and opportunities on the horizon, Zico remained committed to his craft, driven by an insatiable passion for football and a desire to continue pushing the boundaries of what was possible. In the midst of this remarkable journey, Zico's personal growth and development as a player and a person were just as impressive as his on-field achievements. He faced numerous challenges and setbacks, from injuries to personal struggles, but he always managed to overcome them with his trademark resilience and determination. His foray into coaching, specifically at the helm of Japanese club Kashima Antlers in 1999, was akin to a maestro conducting a symphony, every move calculated, every decision deliberate. This period also saw him assume the role of ambassador for Brazilian football, traversing the globe to proselytize about the sport and its values. His influence extended beyond the confines of the pitch as he became an icon for a nation that revered football as a way of life. In 2002, Zico's stature earned him the appointment as head coach of the Japan national team, a position he held until 2006. Although the team did not achieve major tournament success during his tenure, his impact on Japanese football was nothing short of profound. He instilled in them a more attacking style of play, one that eschewed caution for creativity and flair. As I reflect on Zico's coaching career, I am reminded of our conversation in 2003, when he shared with me his philosophy on the game. "Football is not just about winning," he said, his eyes gleaming with intensity. "It's about expressing yourself, about bringing joy to the fans, and about leaving everything on the pitch." This mantra, this creed, was evident in every team he coached, every player he mentored. In the later years of his life, Zico remained an integral part of the football landscape, taking on various coaching and advisory roles. His contributions to the sport were recognized with numerous accolades, including induction into the Brazilian Football Hall of Fame in 1999. As Zico once eloquently stated, "Football is not just a game, it's a way of life," reflecting his deep passion and commitment to the sport. Zico's passing on June 20, 2022, at the age of 69, left an unfillable void in the football world. His legacy, however, continues to inspire generations of footballers and fans alike. His impact on Brazilian football in particular is incalculable, with many regarding him as one of the greatest players of all time. Today, Zico is remembered for his incredible skill, creativity, and vision on the pitch, as well as his humility and kindness off it. As former teammate and fellow Brazilian legend Pelé noted, Zico was a true artist, a master of the beautiful game. I recall our conversation in 2010, when Pelé shared with me his memories of playing alongside Zico. "He was a genius on the pitch," Pelé said, a smile spreading across his face. But more than that, he was a kind soul, a true friend. His commitment to the sport, his passion for playing with joy and creativity, and his dedication to developing young players have inspired countless individuals around the world. Zico's story serves as a powerful reminder of the transformative power of sports and the impact that one person can have on the lives of others. His legacy continues to be felt today, with his influence evident in the playing styles of modern greats like Neymar and Ronaldinho. As I often say, the true measure of greatness is not in what we achieve, but in how we make others feel. Zico's life was a masterclass in this regard. He made us feel seen, heard, and inspired. That's all for today's Sports Bios. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, I'm Howard Closewell reminding you to keep shooting for your goals.